The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The New York Knicks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pistons. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. Towns is out there with Sharp. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's Williams. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Detroit, we've got Kate Cunningham. Asar Thompson is out there with Smith. And Murray Boyles in a power forward position. Take a look at the Pistons. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Smith against Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And that one, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Murray Boyle. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Knicks with the rebound. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Now here's Towns. Williams for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Smith. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Sharp sets the pick for Williams. Sharp on the wing. Here's Carrington. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pistons trail by 5. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Murray Boyle. The screen from Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Over Carrington. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Murray Boyle. It's rebounded by New York. Carrington with the ball. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Sharp. Now Carrington. There's a screen. No good on the three. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's McCoo. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Williams finds Carrington. Back to Williams. New York moving the ball around. Here's Carrington. Covered by Cunningham.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Pistons trail by 3. Thompson outside. Cunningham up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Sharp. For the screen on Thompson. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Anunoby against Cunningham. Rebound by Williams. The Knicks leading by 4. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Cunningham. Towns wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Murray Boyle. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Anunoby. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. To the inside. Here's McCoo. It's rebounded by New York.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams for 3. And it's Murray Boyle with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it back. Thompson for the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got his second bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got 8. Outside, Towns. Back to Carrington. On the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Anunoby. Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Williams for 3. New York, no good that time either.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Murray Boyle. No scoring in this one. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And we've got rapper Big Sean in the building here tonight. A native of Detroit and a big NBA fan.
Always great to see him cheering on his hometown team. It's clear how much he loves attending games.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Cunningham, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Salon. Cunningham outside. With the drive. Count it.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Here's Shed. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Richard. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Smith outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Salon. Lets it go. A rebound by Shed.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And another 3 for New York.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Launches a 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Shed. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pistons trail by 4. Now Reeves. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. With the crossover, rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand shot. He got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big-time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's New York, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And some steps. On the board. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Here's Thompson. He's got 8. Miku, he's guarded by Williams. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by New York.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that one's good. Towns.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thompson inside the line. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curran's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got 10. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. It's good. Thurman's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Cunningham against Towns. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Towns, the screen. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Back to Thompson. Miku, he's guarded by Williams. Comes up empty down low.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that one's good. Towns.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Pistons making a change here. Smith has checked in, and New York making a change here. Pistons trail by 17. Back to Cunningham. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Miku. Knocks down the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Outside Williams. Outside Towns. Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Richard. Over Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Towns looking it over. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 14. Miku. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Miku. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Cade Cunningham is second. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 13. Carrington with the ball. Takes a 3, and count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Williams. Williams has got 10.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Pistons working the ball around now. The screen from Thompson to the middle. And it's blocked, and they recover it. Offensive rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Great open look there. He's got 5.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Pistons trail by 21. Miku, he's guarded by Williams. Will it go? The shot that time, not on target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Sharp, the pass to Thurman. From past the arc. They get it back. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Cunningham looking it over. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And the dunk by Smith.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby passes to Williams. Anunoby is screen on Thompson. Williams can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Knicks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And New York making a change here. Hammonds checks in. And that one falls for Williams.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Screen by Smith. Here's Murray Boyle. Detroit, no good that time either. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Smith. On the wing, Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Knicks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. We've got Asar Thompson. Smith is out there with Cade Cunningham. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's McCoo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 12 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Down low, and Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Outside Williams. Misses the three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
With the floater, he gets that one. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Pass to Williams. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Sharp has it in the corner. Fires it up. A shot by Williams, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Murray Boyle. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Murray Boyle. Left side Williams. Anunoby right side. Here's Towns. Williams kicks to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Thompson. Anunoby passes to Towns. The tray. That is no basket. That's number 3. He has made 11. Pistons trail by 20. And he drives in. Murray Bowles.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Pass to Williams. They could use a bucket. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Williams has got 18 points.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Back to Cunningham. Smith with a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Cunningham. Shoots over Anunoby. Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 23. Sharp on the wing. Another 3 for New York.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Cunningham with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Anunoby outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Cunningham's shot is off. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Murray Boyle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Nice move. And the rejection by Smith.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Cunningham. Traps in the tray. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Anunoby outside. Now here's Towns.
Right here.
Jacks up a 3. From 6 feet. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Sharp's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Pass to Smith. Now Thompson. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there it is for him. Williams has got 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Miku. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Towns. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Cunningham. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Murray Boyles with the bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
New York shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Towns the screen. Here's Thurman. And he gets the jumper to drop. Thurman's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Miku. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns a screen on Thompson. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pistons shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Murray Boyles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New York.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Outside Williams. Here's Thurman, covered by Wesley. Towns a screen on Wesley. Thurman passes to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. The Knicks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Thurman passes to Williams. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Basket counts. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Stewart with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Salon. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham outside. Clock at 4. That shot no good. Outside Williams. And so it's New York with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Williams on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Brooks has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out to the right wing. Thurman passes to Hammonds. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Hammonds got himself on the board with 3 there.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Knicks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Salon. Reeves outside. Here's Brooks, and it's denied. Here's Thurman. To the inside. Here's Richard, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Cunningham outside. It's deflected. And now the Knicks on the break. Richard, Brooks covering. To the paint. Here's Thurman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Cunningham outside. From the top of the key. No good that time. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Shed. Rebound, Detroit. Reeves the pass to Cunningham. Back to Reeves. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Thurman. They set the pick for 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. And it's Stewart, top of the key. No dice from the high post.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. And Brooks gets it to go.
Good job by Brooks. Getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Here's Hammonds. That one off the back iron and out. Now Reeves. The rebound by Thurman. Here's Shed. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Thurman. Fires the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Cunningham outside. Brooks outside. Here's Salon. No good off the front iron.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to Shed. There's the pick. Hammonds passes to Thurman. Offline with his 3. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Cunningham right side. The shot will not fall. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And for the Pistons, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Shed. Here's Hammonds. Here's Thurman. He's defended by Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's Hammonds. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Hammonds gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Cunningham. The Knicks pull it in. Shed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thurman. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Reeves has got the ball here for Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Reeves. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Richard. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Richard, Brooks covering. Pass to Thurman. Puts up a three. Brooks grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stewart a screen. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's Thurman. There's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stewart with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. It's deflected. Here's Shed. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Thurman. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
No good with the layup. New York shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Hammonds. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. So Long's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
New York shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Now, here's Cunningham. To stop the drought, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Williams. The three ball. That shot missing. And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues. as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.